Coach, how's it feeling getting back to practice and get going?
Been great. Been great to be out there and see a bunch of those new guys we brought in, see our new coaches are interacting with people, and so it was a good weekend. Nice weather. I think everybody had good energy, and it's usually how it goes the first couple of days.
What's the first couple of practices been like?
I think offensively with Nick, it reminds me of that run we had when I was here after me with BJ and Cody and Sonny and guys that had been in the system 4 years, and you really don't skip a beat. They just waited their time, and that's kind of his scenario. He's got a bunch of good players around him, all the receivers back, all the O-line back, running backs back, and he's plugged in and really operated at a high level. So I'd say that's the one thing that I've seen.
I asked Eric the other day, when he came here, did you know what you were getting?
No.
Assuming not, since
I literally was like, we got enough quarterbacks. He can try to walk on, we'll see what he's got. And so to his credit, he took advantage of any and every opportunity he had. He worked his tail off. Zach Killey, who's our offensive graduate assistant, really worked with him on a day-in, day-out basis to help him learn it, and he's self-made. It wasn't like we gave him anything. We really didn't expect him to even be here, and so to his credit, he's stuck around, and he's got a good opportunity to play well his senior year.
What's the latest on Madison and Joe Wallace?
Yeah, Joe is just knocking out some corporal punishment, and Madison, his back has been tight, and so we've just been precautionary. Probably get to spring break, let him rest a little bit more, and then he'll be back for that last part of spring ball.
You have no idea for sure when Joe will be back?
I would expect Joe to be back Thursday of this week, so he'll get one padded practice in.
You guys corporal punishments? They give him licks?
I mean, mental licks, I'd say. To him, this is much where he'd rather take licks all day than the amount of conditioning that he's getting in. But we'll get him back Thursday.
You guys moved Dante to that fullback wing role. Could you just kind of go into that and what went on with that?
Yeah, we wanted to do some things offensively with see how it worked with an attached tight end. He played that in high school. They split him out in high school. He can play outside, but we felt like with the outside receiver depth we have, let's find a role for Dante. We're putting some weight on him. Does a good job inline blocking, and just another wrinkle we can add to our offense moving forward.
You thought about the offensive line and the way Coach Jones has been with those guys so far?
He's been good. It's different anytime you have a new coach come in for those guys to adjust to him, and he's got to adjust to what we got. But he's passionate about this place and has done a good job everywhere he's been. Always coaching similar offenses, so he knows what we're about, and I think he's transitioned pretty seamlessly.
Well, what's it been like, I guess, with him and Coach DeLuke? Seemed like they've really hit it off and are really trying to redo some run game things with what they've kind of talked about.
Yeah, they have. We were obviously very poor in the run game last year due to a bunch of reasons. So they came in from an outside perspective, fresh perspective, and saw things that maybe we were too close to the fire to see. And so we started from scrap what we were doing, and I think it'll pay off because we just didn't get it done in that area last year, and any improvement will be significant.
So what are some of the differences? You said you kind of scrapped the run game and started over?
Yeah, just more the way we did things on steps, on timing, on schematics, on trying to give ourselves more of an advantage each and every play to be effective with the offensive line personnel we have.